Up guys, this is Aaron with Cedar Valley Homesteading. I know I've been the one that introduced the videos a lot lately because Sam has a lot of work to do inside. It's gross outside, like you can hear it. Nasty. But the girls and Noah all stay inside basically because it's disgusting out. And they shouldn't have to do that. That's my job. My job is the outside. So just a few things today. We are getting a new roof. Turns out that we had severe hail damage that damaged the roof and the skylight. So we'll be getting a new roof. We are moving the chickens a little at a time today. Well, not moving. I'm going to open it up for them so they can adventure a little bit because I hate that they're in this mess. I can't stand it. Let me show you what happened the last time we tried to move the coop and why it is currently in the position that it's in. This is the tire that we got from the bike that we got for 10 bucks. It is mangled and destroyed because it is a kid's bicycle tire, a single wall, so it doesn't have the strength. Thanks, Rex. It doesn't have the strength to hold up to what we're doing. I need to clean out the coop, take apart Sam's bicycle because it has double wall tires because it's an adult mountain bike, and she said, I don't ride it, take it apart, use that. So we're going to take that apart, open up the fenced area. We're not going to move them today. I overspoke. We're not going to move them today. I'm going to open up the fence so they can get out and play a little bit. And hopefully they'll return to the coop and not to the trees tonight, and get the bike taken apart because at 1 o'clock we're going to our families up the hill to have Turkey Day lunch, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Yeah, that's a little rundown. I'm not going to show you everything because you have seen it. You've seen what we do. I may show a little bit here and there, but for the most part I'm just going to get the work done and show you guys the results. I wish I had gotten video of it. I had to laugh at myself. I knew it was going to happen. I am putting the wheel on. If you see, there's a butt and handprints there as I fell off my lever and onto my butt in the poop and mud. I knew it was going to happen. I cannot escape the poop. But as you see, we are getting the wheel on. Hopefully this works enough just to move it, at least to get them out of this disgusting mire. And then I got to figure out how to get the pigs out of their mud pond, but that's another story. Almost out of time. So, chicken coop is done. The wheels are on. I found a little friend. Just defying gravity, you know, it's fine. Do we understand how important our little friends are? I know many people understand bees and their role, but there are many others. Predatory insects that protect your plants, worms that make your food or make your soil, all sorts of little creatures that help us that we never see until we do. We never think about until we see. We need these little creatures. These are our little friends. We've got to become better at coexisting with nature. Being stewards of the land. Taking care of it instead of just using it. My little friend here will continue to chomp up the mulch and turn it into rich dirt. And then we'll grow better food out of it. Spent a lot of my life hating insects, as many of you I'm sure can attest to, can agree with, that you did as well. But they're vital. We're all in this together. Literally, every organism Time we start acting like it. Hey, look, guys, Sam's back.
Hello.
We are headed to her parents' house. There's Noah. Reagan. And Ellie. We are headed to her parents' house for Thanksgiving. We do hope everybody has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Try and get some shots while we're there, just of not people, because they don't like cameras. Isn't she so beautiful? Always so beautiful. She did her hair. Love it. Okay, so we got the wheels on yesterday. Move the fence out of the way. Let the chickens out. Let them play in the yard, and move the coop. Because if there's 50 left of the 70 that we had, that means there's 300 pounds of chickens in there at the least. And I really don't want to move that right now. So we're gonna let them out, let them play, and then we'll move the coop. But come here, guys. I got my little chicken chasers here. I don't know if you can see them. You want to step into the shot? Here, bud.
Hi.
Look to the camera and say hi.
Hi.
We got our little chicken catchers. Sam is feeding Ellie on the porch right now, or I would show you her stuff. She's not feeding her currently, so. Say hi, Mom. Say hi, Ellie. That's what we are working on currently. So, in hopes of not making an hour-long video, we're going to get this done and show you. Okay. Now, there's a mess. Probably, I don't know, a good conservative estimate would be 5 to 6 bales of hay came out of there. While we're talking about it, let me show you why I wanted to do deep bedding. Or, no, this on bad camera lens. Why I wanted to do deep bedding for this coop this winter. Let me find a good chunk. It's already turning to dirt. Already turning to dirt. That's not all poop. That's dirt. Already turning into dirt. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. By seeing the state of our yard, we absolutely have got to move these guys weekly. But as we said, every day that we went to move them, it was raining. Every day the following day that we went to move them, it was raining. What's up, Rex? So, if we can swing it, we're just gonna, I love the deep bedding. I love that it's turning into compost like that. But we can't, it can't be moved full of compost. It just can't. Like, I can take it one hand and do what I need to do with it. I moved it by myself. Sam took the kids inside to feed them breakfast. I moved the coop by myself. Beautiful. Absolutely smashing job. Not praising myself. I'm saying it was super easy because it was empty. So, keep moving the straw to the compost where it will get turned, and I think we're going to put a board. I have a set of boards from the brooding box. We're going to take a board and put that in between the new sections of compost and the old sections of compost until the new section of compost is closer to the old section of compost, and then we'll mix it all together. Hopefully, with the hot box and a little sunshine, if we continue to get it, it'll heat it up and continue the process of composting. But we shall see. I can't wait to get some of these chickens out of here. Like, they are just tearing each other to pieces. Hopefully, now that they're moved, they won't be as stressed out and they won't be tearing each other up. Hopefully. And I'm probably just going to keep letting them out. There's no point not to. They come when they're called for dinner time, and they'll enjoy it more. So I got to get the duck house built eventually. But I got to burn trash and get straw and a whole multitude of other things today. So stay tuned. I'm not going to show you everything today because I don't want an hour-long video unless you guys really want to see that. We got a good response from the last video. It's been pretty good. But the name was Das Poop, so I imagine people are like, what? So, but we'll be back. Little machines. The sound's going to be so much better just for having them on it. And this is the result of the chicken coop being emptied one time. That filled the rest of the box, basically. So as not to waste water, I'll be taking a bunch of water out of there and wetting down the compost so that it can begin breaking down. I need to stir the other side because I'm sure it's probably super heated in there. That's it. That portion's done. I have to go get more hay. I have to burn trash. But first, I'm going to go eat some breakfast. So we just took a little tour. Yes, the previous shot, Reagan cut her finger on some grass and freaked out because she was tired. But we just took a tour to show Sam how much land we actually have. Like down to the bottom of... down there. And where it drops off and levels out, that's the end of the property. You want to go see the top of it? Let's go. I'll show you the top of it too. There was a chicken out here in the woods laying. I don't know where, and I'm looking for a small brown egg and a bunch of brown leaves. But the squirrel may have gotten it too, I don't know. I still haven't found a guinea that came out here and died. Bashed into a tree and I guess broke an egg and fell. Poor thing. That was a long time ago though. That was like 6 months ago. I don't see it. You gotta be observant though. Like taking Sam around the property. Just don't know what you have until you get out. You don't know what's out here. You gotta be intimate with your property like this. This is beautiful. That's death. The moss is decomposing this. It's turning to dirt. Literally right in front of me. But you don't know this stuff until you get out here. We're just sitting here laughing because we have wheat.
You can't really see it, but...
Get down on this one right here. This is beautiful. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have wheat growing again.
And this was left over from what we planted in the spring.
Well,
and then it dropped.
Midsummer.
Well, whatever. And then it dropped when it all dried, and I guess these are the new seeds maybe coming back up.
The first generation of our wheat.
Yeah, we definitely need to keep
Well, that's what that big garden up there is for.
For what?
To plant all that stuff next year. That'll be the production area for the corn. I think the black beans did fantastically just up here.
Yeah, but they didn't...
Well, we planted them too late.
Yeah.
That was just an experiment too. But it's all... it all worked.
Maybe we can clear that out in the old compost bin and plant oats or whatever, or wheat.
Everything behind the compost bin is water runoff, so it'll be soupy.
Well, I'm just saying, like, to it.
I see. So move the fence out, I guess?
No, not even that, and just plant it there and just for the animals and stuff, and I don't know, I'm just brainstorming.
Yeah. But this is ridiculous. I laughed way too hard at this. I can't. It's been so warm that we still have wheat growing. That's unbelievable. So I had every intention of recording all day today. I didn't get a single thing done except for the trash because our furnace went out. Tomorrow, at the beginning of the day, it's supposed to be 28. We've sunk several $1,000s into our furnace this year, the AC unit furnace, to try to get it to be refurbished and to function correctly. And the day before the coldest day of the year so far, or the coldest day of the season so far, it craps out. So I went and got a 55-gallon drum from Rural King, and tomorrow, hopefully, more than likely still dead at work. If so, then I have some scrap plates and leftovers that I can turn into the door and the flue control in hopes of being able to turn it into a wood stove. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I haven't talked to Sam. She's in the shower getting ready because we're going to go to her parents' house for dinner again, for Thanksgiving leftovers turned into turkey and dumplings, so that's exciting. But of course, right before, it just piles up. The septic, the roof, now the furnace, and we're trying to get to a point to where I can stay home all the time. All this beauty. 3 days completely unstressed, and then today. But of course, it's the day before I go back to work, so gotta hit the freaking roof. But we'll be back in a little bit, hopefully with some good news this evening.
Guys, we eating and the turtles out of the 7.
Well, it's been a very frustrating evening. But we wanted to say goodbye and actually end this one correctly this time. So I'm Aaron.
Same.
We are Cedar Valley Homesteading. Hope you have a great week. Remember, if you don't do it for yourself, nobody's going to do it for you, at least not for free.